You have plans this weekend. Your phone has notifications. People talk to you today. You even laughed at something for real. And yet, underneath all of it, there's this quiet ache you can't fully explain. Not sadness, exactly, just distance. Like you're watching your own life through glass. And the strange part is, nobody around you seems to notice. Society tells you loneliness means you're failing socially. But psychology says some of the loneliest people are the ones who look completely fine from the outside. So what's actually happening inside you? 1. Most people are emotionally edited all the time. You've probably noticed this without realizing it. People share polished versions of themselves because vulnerability feels dangerous now. So conversations stay efficient, funny, entertaining, useful, everything except honest. You can spend years around people who know your habits, your schedule, your favorite music, and still feel deeply unknown because they've never met the unfiltered version of you. 2. Modern life replaced connection with constant access. Your brain sees notifications, reactions, and messages as social activity, but emotionally, a lot of it feels empty. You can talk to 20 people in a day and still feel alone because attention is not the same thing as closeness. That's why someone can have an active phone, busy group chats, 3 social apps open, and still stare at the ceiling at night feeling emotionally disconnected from everyone. 3. A lot of lonely people became independent too early. Some people learned very young that depending on others led to disappointment. So they adapted. They stopped asking for help. They became low maintenance, self-sufficient. But over time, independence can quietly become emotional exile. You get so used to carrying everything alone that closeness starts feeling uncomfortable instead of comforting. 4. Everyone wants depth, but nobody wants to risk going first. That's one of the saddest parts of modern loneliness. Most people are secretly waiting for permission to be honest. They want real connection, but they also fear rejection, awkwardness, or being perceived as too much. So everyone stays near the surface together. You end up with friendships that are socially active but emotionally starving. 5. People are overstimulated and emotionally undernourished. Your brain was not designed to consume endless opinions, videos, bad news, and perfectly edited lives for hours every day. It creates this strange emotional numbness where you feel mentally crowded but personally disconnected. And sometimes you don't even notice the loneliness immediately. It shows up as exhaustion, irritability, doom scrolling at midnight, or feeling weirdly empty after spending all day online. 6. Some people hide loneliness so well that even they don't recognize it anymore. They turn it into humor, productivity, being the strong one. They become the therapist friend who checks on everyone else but never says what's happening inside them. And because they still function normally, nobody realizes how emotionally isolated they actually feel. But here's the honest question. Are you spending time alone because it genuinely brings you peace, or because avoiding emotional closeness feels safer than risking disappointment? Because those are two very different things. You're not broken for feeling this way. You're not failing at life. You're a human being trying to find real connection in a world that rewards performance more than honesty. And the fact that you crave something deeper probably means your emotional instincts are still working. So tell me this. When was the last time someone asked how you were doing? And you answered honestly instead of automatically saying, I'm fine? And the next video, you're not going to want to miss it. Stay tuned.